Welcome back, guys. We're gonna get back to Kingdom Come Deliverance here. Let's see, where did we start or leave off last time? I think we played a bunch of side quests last time, so maybe we're gonna get back to the main quest today. I don't remember. Well, that was it. Apparently, I just got serviced. Quests. Oh, King Silver. Did I not talk to Tobias already? Also, I thought Huh. Did I thought I saved. Did it not? Oh, I know why I didn't save. Fuck, I forgot. My power went out. My power went out yesterday. And it did so at like a really bad time, and I hadn't saved in like 20 minutes. So yeah, it's gonna be like 20 minutes of gameplay we have to redo there. Fuck, I forgot about that. Completely forgot. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Sao Sao and redo all that talking we did. But yeah, that's what happened yesterday. That's why the stream cut short, like 20 minutes. Power went out for like a couple hours, about. Well, it was more like an hour and a half, I think. But yeah, that's why the stream cut out suddenly yesterday. Goddamn Southern California Edison. I call them Southern California Edison because they can't keep it up. I made that joke to one of my friends yesterday when the power was out. At least my phone still worked. It was charged.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Scout's mine.
Excellent. What's that?
Nemoyan.
The firm.
I tried.
Well, I'm glad you.
Alright.
May the Lord watch over you.
That's all done and over with. I'm a wee bitch. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, go Sao Sao. Let's go down here and start all that crap over again. I was just about to go beat up the brawlers who were pissing off the Tanner, I think it was. You know, when the monitors suddenly shut down. And it was pretty audible to me that the computers stopped as well. Weren't no fan noise no more. Out of my way. I don't want no goddamn Wayfarer. But I'm just glad the game didn't get corrupted, at least I would have fucking blown. If I had to redo everything I've done already, I might have just fucking quit. Quit and move on to Daggerfall. Oh fuck. Better not be Cumans. Cumans fucking suck. I hate fighting them.
An assassin, eh? The old woman sets a fucking assassin on me? Well,
I don't know who you are.
kick his ass.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, Pony. I didn't know it hit you.
Ow.
Fuck you. I don't know why I was talking about this old lady. Must be a paranoid one. There you are. Alright, let's continue on our way. But yeah, I did a little bit of stuff today before I even got on. Pulled in the trash cans, that's not really a big deal. I did some time walking, finished time walking my paladin, and wow. I also got a second lost mail, so now I have 2 of those BOE lost mail items that I could give out. Come on. There you go. Alright, talk to the shed bailiff.
Yeah.
My humble greet. I've got a few. And what? No one can play. Begging you. Sir Sebastian. Why should he care? Quite true. You haven't it. Has there been any? No. I don't recall. Nobody.
Good health to you, Henry.
I heard some. And what does it? Let him in. They go there. Why would it? Have you heard? I'll try out. He lives on the.
Alright.
Thank you, baby.
I shall leave.
Good luck to you.
Now, who else can I talk to at the moment? Innkeeper's right. I remember that now. What sucks, I have to make it for lost ground here, but at least the game isn't corrupted. Oh, I said that already, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Let's see.
Greetings, good. Have you noticed that? And what's?
Mercenaries.
Yes. There was some. And what? You haven't? How could I?
I talked to you about this yesterday, but the game didn't save because the power went out.
Is there anyone? That's not that. They drank and they played.
Oh, wait a
You
second.
heard of anyone? Mercenary. Yes. There was some. So there were anywhere. Simon. Why the?
Alright.
You don't know why, but they. I grant you. What can you tell? Decent. I was hoping you. Why should I? What can you tell? Anything else? You might not.
But yeah, the miller seems to be a common subject when questioning these people.
Take care now.
I wonder why. Alrighty. Next guy's the inn up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go fast.
Henry, I'm glad
Well, where's the innkeeper? He's probably inside, isn't he? I remember that now. He's an inside kind of guy. Where's that inn right there? So it was.
God be with you. I'm looking for. I've heard. I wasn't thinking. Don't. Do you have? You haven't. And who's the? Anyone else? Thank you.
I'm just not letting him speak.
I've heard it's not. That's not true. So they're a. I take. You just van. Do you still have?
Alright. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I keep doing that.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the crap taker. And then to the tanner.
I'm honored.
Are you the
I'm the
Well, then you might.
I'm a deep.
Anything? Ah.
How would I?
And what's been?
Nothing. What? Nah.
What happened?
The dog look.
Why on earth would any?
What do I know?
Thank you.
Very well. I'll see you later. Yeah.
That's not where I want to be.
Welcome, Henry.
Yes, yes, I'm your god and savior and such.
I hope.
Tanner.
It's better.
No, I mean.
I
When are they there?
nearly every.
How many of?
How?
And did they all it?
I.
And no.
Yeah.
That's quite.
Yes.
If you want,
Well,
perhaps we'll.
maybe.
Perhaps I can reason.
Well, good luck then.
Alrighty. I think I was right about here when I lost power yesterday. Right here getting ready to save until evening. And then Fire Nation attacked. What's the journal say? Take care of the brawlers. Alright, where are they? Someone out here? I really don't know what these people mean by evening. I don't know. Whatever. Still. Damn, dude. I guess 9 must be evening to these people. What's going on out here? Oh, they meet here?
Remember?
Hey.
Yeah,
Henry's come
yeah.
to see us.
We remember.
Wait a minute. Was that the time you dropped on him on Saturday? No, it was before that.
Alright, let's
Good
talk, boy.
see you. What can I do for you?
Do anything about recruiters here in
I
Sasau?
heard someone was looking for men willing to do anything.
Maybe. I work in the quarry, and they're always looking for extra hands to replace them that's got something broken.
That's not what I meant, but thanks.
What happened to the
Why
tanner?
did you thrash the tanner?
Because he came by one day, lost his money. and then started on about how we cheated him and ought to give him back his coin. He was a right pest.
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind his house.
Well, that's sort of true. But he didn't start complaining until he lost his money. Before that, it didn't bother him. Take care.
Alright. Talk to Stumpy over here. But the critters
I
in
heard that
Sasau.
someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but alright.
What happened to the
What happened
tanner?
with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
Alright.
Farewell.
Just asking. Who punch? I've heard there's work here for capable men. Oh, is he the recruiter? Betwixt.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I've heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
If I knew you better, I might tell you. But as things stand,
What went on with the tanner?
when things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were, though. Go ask them.
This is weird.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
I heard that someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
Ooh.
Take care.
Ask Punch, huh? What are you doing
What are you
here?
doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back. Digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
Ooh. How does it all
If
work?
I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Enough?
So the last match is with you.
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
Let's fight.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those three clowns. And then another time. Got it?
Oakley dokley.
Good luck to you.
Let's find Weedy.
Let's do it.
Oh my. That's a proposition.
See you later.
Alright. Ooh. Oh shit. Thought I killed him there for a second. That would have been bad.
Good day.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad, but now we'll take it up a notch.
Oh yeah, Stumpy. Fucked him up. That's what.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
God be with you.
That's what they all say. But yeah, you have to use your fighting buttons to win the clinch. Something else about the combat.
Blood will be spilt.
Come on, throw a punch, any punch.
Fuck it!
Alrighty. I got Stumpy, now it's you.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me. Good luck then.
Alright.
Had enough?
There we go. Alrighty. Hey, punch.
I want to fight you.
Quite a show. Can't say I expected it. Take care now.
Alrighty. There we go. Alright.
I've heard that someone's looking for me.
If I knew you better.
What the hell? You gonna wake him up? If you knew me better, huh? There you go. There he goes. Defeat punch.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks.
Ooh.
I'll think about it.
See you later.
Alright, just talk to him about that.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough. You give us a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
I want to fight you.
Again? Just don't rough me up so much this time. I've got a reputation to keep up. God be
Right. Quest updated, you won. Alrighty.
God be with you, Henry.
And you guys can help him? I wonder if I could throw him in the water and drown him. I'm gonna look that up actually. Kinda curious. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Deliverance. Drown. Drown unconscious. Got jumped by some drunk on the road. He came at me swinging wildly, but no weapon in hand. I figured, what the hell? Might as well beat his ass down. Knocked him out pretty quick and then wasn't sure what to do. Saw some water in my right, so I picked up his body and dropped him in there in hopes he would drown. And being a man of honor, I put him down face up so this man just floated there, getting what I can only imagine would end up being a heat stroke. Upset Henry's actions, I tried to teach him to be a worse man. So I stood there in the water and beat that drunk man's unconscious body for like 20 minutes. His clothing ripped, his face was bloodied. When all was said and done, I was level 20 strength. I figured I would try out my new godlike strength. Went to Rete, sucker punched the woman in her house. She immediately collapsed. I drank 7 beers, some cheap wine, and proceeded to knock out 4 guards who were coming at me with weapons. I'm now convinced I need to replay this game without a single weapon. Alright, that was kind of funny. But yeah, when you guys can help this dude or something?
I've heard that someone.
If I knew you.
Good luck to you.
Let's do it.
Last time you had your way, but see you later.
Alright, sure it will be. Oh shit.
Let's fight.
Last time you got me good. God be with you.
Oh shit. Already?
Let's fight.
Back again.
See you later.
Way off. Shit.
Let's fight.
Again? I'm still good luck then.
I mean, if I beat them repeatedly, that's good enough, right? Alrighty.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. I'll find some other place for your games.
Alright, alright. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
I just beat the shit out of all of you like 2 times.
Care.
Not the good thing to do. I wonder if this one is see-through from the back. It is, yeah. They goofed that up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, they goof it up, don't they?
Lost something here. What's the matter with you? Hey, Henry's come to see us. What was that noise?
Dude, let me talk to you, seriously. Or is it your friend in there I have to talk to?
God be with you.
They told me a different tale. Said you went there to fight of your own free will and lost a good deal of silver. Is that the way of it?
I did go there at first, but they cheated. And when I caught them cheating, they beat me. And now I have to hear that racket every day.
If you want, I'll take care of it.
Well, you look like you could move mountains.
Perhaps we'll be able to say...
Maybe.
Perhaps I can...
Well, God be with you.
Alright.
I've taken care of the lads who were with me. We'll have a quiet evening tonight.
God bless you, lad. And here's some...
If anything else grieves you...
May the Lord watch over you.
Money. He knows how to incentivize me. Alright. Where do I want to go next? Over here. Yeah, that dude got beat up. He's pissed off about it. Shag, I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Alrighty. What was it doing? Go meet the Crimps at their little nightly hangout area. Whatever it is. Yes, yes, good day. There it is. Ooh, they put stones over the graves. Fancy. Hmm. 82. Yeah, should be fine. Oh. Load it up. Ooh, a little cutscene.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Amen.
What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
You're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
Let's see. Bailiff's man, Punch told me.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What
Alright.
test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join this, you have to kill Pius.
Why do you want
Who's
Pius
Pius?
dead?
And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Ooh.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. I would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
How unfortunate. How can I get into the cloister?
How am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of Saint Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be able to help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you.
I see.
And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Don't you have any other tests?
And do you have any other tests?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
Right, well. What's base look like?
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk, then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
I'll do it, but let's go over the plan again. Murder someone in a monastery, that's sacrilege.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
Alright. Alright. Plan again.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right,
Hopefully,
we'll slip
hopefully.
into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Alrighty. If you say so. Well then. Get the key. Oh, did I get the key already? Alrighty. What that all say? What the bandits want you to do. I can do that. You were in... What? You were in there, dude? I don't know about that. I don't think you should have been in there. Oh, there's the door. Can't hardly see it in the light. I'll put on a torch for the guards screaming at me. Yes, yes, good day. It's night, but good day. Yeah, there. With the turning.
May the Lord watch over you.
Zach?
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
You're not Carl, you're Zach. You can tell that much.
God almighty, has something happened to you?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. May the Lord watch over you.
I doubt you're Carl.
What do you need?
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. May the Lord watch over you. I'm honored that you should...
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. Take care now.
I hope I can be... You wouldn't be Carl?
No. See you later.
God's blessing.
You wouldn't be...
No. Take care.
Where'd the other guy go?
I'm at you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
No. Good luck to you.
You wouldn't be Carl?
It's not speaking for some reason. Well, I may as well get my horse and go back to town. When's my last save over? I should have auto-saved recently. Yeah, a few minutes ago. Let's head down to Rattay. That looks like a fine route. Oh, what's the... Oh, right. Go tell him about it. Giddy up, ride. Fucking you. If I was gonna make an RPG, I would make it mostly like the Elder Scrolls games, but I think I would use this game's combat. Try to work it in there somehow. Yes, yes. Sign up with the Herald. Yes, yes, I know. I know. Actually, I'm curious when they're going to do Draenor time walking and WoW. I don't think that's a thing yet.
God be with you, Henry.
Or at least it hasn't been. Alrighty, let's talk to the Lord. The lordy Lord.
Good health to you, Henry.
Are you kidding me? Thank God. Oh, excuse me. Where's my little shitter room around here? Don't want me in there, do you? It's over here. There's Hans. Can't save there. No. Oh. Guess I'll sleep. I'm a sleepy boy. Come on. Come on. Alrighty. Let's go find some grub if we can. If we can. Alright, that's the religious area.
Welcome, Henry.
Henry, I'm glad.
That was weird. Saw the guy's shoulder back there for a minute. Ooh. Oh, what happened to my sword? Oh, I should repair my shit, shouldn't I? To the best of my ability.
I'd like to.
All right.
Of course.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know.
Longsword.
Good.
Let's kick some ass. After the loading screen.
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ratzik Kubla. And he will face Alder Fryer, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townboat's garrison. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Yes.
Not a good move.
You're not a good move. Your mom should have swallowed. I'm like too fast to get the hit off there. Oh damn, that's like a picture of that thing where they hung you upside down and like sawed you from your groin up to your chest, isn't it?
Will surely be no less
Ooh,
exciting.
that's kind of gruesome.
This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Ooh, fancy. Ah, kiss my
I'll
ass.
send you straight to hell.
Send you straight though. Fuck you. Fuck you and your dumb hammer.
God.
God can't save you here. Oh shit.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Get wrecked. I messed him up. Yes, yes. Under a piece of armor I'll get next.
Face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saradze Kubla. And he will face Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin.
Whatever.
Our warriors. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Oh, shit. How did I miss that? What are you gonna do? Yeah, it will. Well, for you to win, it will. Oh shit. Didn't land.
Oh, well landed.
What are you gonna do? There we go. At least they heal you between rounds.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Jesus Christ! Fuck!
Damn, dude. Crack your head, boy. Your mom was way off. She should have swallowed, but instead, well, you were born. What'd that say? Old Brom Sparrowhawk?
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saradze Kubla.
Yeah.
Who will measure his skills against Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt. Welcome, our warriors. And And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Not so brave now, are you, Junge?
Oh, fuck off.
Ow.
And fuck off with that Yuma shit. I ain't no boy.
Geh zum Teufel!
Ah, fuck you and your Tiefel. What does Tiefel mean again? Go deep or something? Gate to zoom Tiefel?
Scheiße!
I'm trying to remember what Tiefel is. I'm looking at it. Oh shit.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Oh shit.
Verrecke! Gott hilf mir! Had enough, boy?
Ow! You scream like a girl.
Not so brave now, are you, Junge? You
I
could
ain't
have
no
lived
boy.
a long and happy life.
Ow!
Verdammt nochmal! I hope you have said your prayers. Verflucht! You're stronger than you look.
Yeah.
Uff. Verrecke!
Verrecke.
Hundsfott! Had enough, boy?
Ah, go fuck yourself, old man.
Du Hund!
Go fuck yourself, Elder.
Come then, let's see what you're made of. Scheiße! You haven't a chance. Face it.
Dude, you're the one getting your ass kicked
Not
here.
so brave now, are you, Junge? Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Oh, it's der Teufel! Lost your wind, have you?
I'm just waiting for you to fuck up, old man.
I'm over here. Not so brave now, are you, Junge?
Oh shit.
You haven't a chance. Face it.
You're the one who's dying of exhaustion over there, old man.
Had enough, boy? Scheiße. I will not be killed by a mere boy.
Yeah, this is a duel, dude. I'm turning a duel, no less. Oh yeah.
Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed
That
the
did actually
final
mess me up a
duel in
little bit.
today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Yes, yes. I deserve lots of prizes, you see. Let's see here. Tifel. Oh, is it just a name? That's weird. I just spelled it incorrectly, maybe. Alrighty, where's the big boy?
You did it in the end.
Ooh, the caress.
No doubt you're well satisfied, and I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
I certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. Let's see. What with the Lipa? 25. Oh, yeah, it's enough grid. Alrighty. Let's go back to the to Lord Copula and tell him about this shit. Shit that's going down. Alrighty. Let's get in here and inform the dude. Oh, you don't mind if I go in here, do you?
Mother of God.
Probably a private area as well. Where's the dude? Where is Mr. Copula? I think he would be. over here somewhere. It's gotta be up there.
What was that?
Can't be in there apparently. There he is. He appeared out of nowhere.
God be with you, Henry.
About the investigation of the Neuhoff massacre.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre is getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Ooh. What is to be done with Pius once I found him?
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
Ooh, yeah.
Seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Good luck, then.
Yep. Figured as much. I had a room over here, didn't I? Was it this one? No, that's a pig's room. I hope it's not mine. Pig. I guess this is it. Oh, you know what I could do? I could read. Do a little bit of reading. I got some books I could read. Become a smart boy. Oh, my comfort's 150. Oh, ain't that nice? Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, apparently this is a good bed. 550 comfort after all. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, up to midnight. Study into midnight. Sounds like something I do. Oh, drinking. What are all my skills at? Vitality. Revenant. That's not bad. Wine, Fiber, whatever. Now we go to sleep. Alrighty. Let's get some grub and move on out. Get some yum yums for the tum tums. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck off. Let's see. Back to Sussau. It's a lot of forest, but I'll brave it like a big boy. Oh no. Alright. Yes, yes, thank you. Alrighty.
Good God, you look terrible. You wouldn't be. No, God be with you. I'm honored that. You wouldn't be.
No. Take care now.
I'm glad. You wouldn't be. No. See you later.
Isn't he supposed to be here?
What? That's right. You're.
No, if you thought anything out of the ordinary of that.
Bless him. You wouldn't be. No. Good luck then.
Will the guy who's Carl actually be labeled Carl or what?
Got it for you right here.
God save.
You wouldn't be.
No. Goodbye.
My humble greet.
You wouldn't be.
No. Good luck then.
Oh, humbug. Must become really sneaky. Alright. Entry route. Oh, wait, what's that? Manfred's purse. With the writ to the monastery, and I will do that. Take the armor off, maybe. God damn it. Hey.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
That wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally.
I am.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Farewell.
So I'm kind of curious about this now. Let's see. Poverty, chastity, and obedience. Is there a good place to hide my stuff? Alright, so you can just hide it in the mill over in Rete. I can do that. We can go take care of that real quick. Hopefully I don't get attacked on the way back. I didn't even get my horse. That wouldn't have been good if I got attacked. Don't you want a little wager on the Rate tourney? That figures I can't get rid of those. I should sleep actually, huh? Save, that is. I should save. You know, just in case I keep getting attacked. Oh, you know what? I could take the sword. Well, I could take the sword and dagger and put them on a horse. Should be able to summon them anyway, right? They'd probably disable them now when you're in there. Let's see. We're on our way to Hollywood Park.
strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. You're late. We don't like that.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Yeah. Ooh, I got the monk achievement. No more jacking off for me.
Welcome, brother.
I see him in his lords.
I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for prompting me during the raid.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Monastery is the easiest path to education.
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
That's pious, ain't it? Tell me something about yourself.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
If you say so. It was the one who was looking kind of finicky, wasn't it?
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, so is everyone fucking walking in front of my face. Blocking me.
This is the garden. A place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices.
Oh dear.
So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
Yep.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how.
Yeah, I've been in here.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Tell me something about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
I'm looking to get a hold of some lockpicks. I have a few questions.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Who's in charge here?
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see.
Are there rifts between the brothers?
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Electing the abbot?
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Tell me something about life here.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
Who's responsible for what here?
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Alrighty. Very well then. Everyday laborers. Brother novices, the following schedule describes the daily activities you shall attend to in your first years in our monastery. Order and discipline are the cornerstones upon which the order of St. Benedict is built. Any violation to the schedule thus marked shall be disciplined by the punishment of solitary confinement. When it is meditation that you seek, prayer and study can be substituted for food and sleep. 3 a.m. start the day. 4 a.m. morning prayer. 6 a.m. common meal. 8 a.m. work in the frattery assigned by Brother Nevlas. Noon work in the library assigned by Brother Librarian. 4 p.m. afternoon worship. 6 p.m. vespers common supper. 7 p.m. compline, free time before retiring. 9 a.m. rest and night curfew. Jesus Christ be praised, Father Demetrius. What time is it? Oh shit. So it's 8. I'm coming from a food. Don't worry. Oh, wait a second. So at 9, rest and nighttime curfew. Shit.
What troubles you?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
Oh,
Can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Okay. Do you know what this page is? It seems to be torn out of the book. Because I needed to attempt something on the quiet in the monastery.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Let's see.
What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I
Lucas.
know nothing.
How you doing there, Lucas?
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Tell me about the other
I'd like to know
novices.
something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Antonius.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Let's see. Do you have the
I
torn
found
pages?
this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
I've no idea. Why don't you ask Brother Librarian?
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily available?
If you're looking to get into mischief, I'm certainly not going to help you.
Alright. Ooh, sleep and save, huh? Alright, they want me up at 3, I think. 3 a.m. start of the day. Morning prayer. What's that?
Praised be to our Lord Jesus.
What do you desire?
Let's see.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
That's all. Thanks.
It occurs to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Celerius. They say he used to be a thief.
I'd like to ask you something about...
Never mind.
Well, that's all.
What troubles you?
I'd like to ask...
The church here. Circator John.
Someone really reeked at Matins.
You're right. It looked like a wine barrel in there, and it's not the first time.
What troubles you?
It's a mystery, but one that will soon be solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
hold on.
Aha, great.
I'm looking for...
And what...
I need to get some...
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. You notice any loss straight away. Just like everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
What was it? Who was it? I should ask. Let's see. Yeah, there's one in that central area though. I could grab that later.
Oh, nothing. I'd like to ask...
Alright. Brother Joe Doc. Jesus, these stairs are too fucking narrow.
Someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stoned.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm...
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
What do you think of the other
I'm
novices?
interested in the other novices. Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is alright. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Right. How about Lucas?
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circators who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
Tell me something about yourself.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Yeah. Alright, I have a few questions.
I'd like to ask you something about them. Well, that's all.
There was another one upstairs, wasn't there? Oh, Nabos, I haven't talked to you.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just brought lists and send them out.
Oh. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm the provost of this monastery. It's my job to ensure the monks live a humble life, and that any surpluses go to the poor. But in reality, I spend all my time making sure my brother's gluttony and the construction of a new church don't swallow up the few resources we have left.
Can I help with anything? Can I somehow help you get elected abbot?
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Where can I find it?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Do you have any advice?
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Salarius could help.
Why can't you do it yourself?
Why can't you do it yourself?
Because I'm one of the highest-ranking monks here, and one day I'd like to become abbot. Can you imagine me crawling around in the black of night searching for a forbidden book?
You could just ask for it.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried? Unfortunately, Librarian Cyril is a stubborn ass.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Salarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Alright. I had the key already, didn't I? Yeah, I'm supposed to be up at 3 a.m. So I gotta make quick work of this. Yes, I know. You're neglecting your daily schedule. I'm aware. Oh lordy, I'm aware. Get that lockpick first. Just in case. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, right there. I wish there was like a little sundial that told you what time it is without having to look at it. Ooh.
What are you
What are you
doing?
doing?
What are you doing here? Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
Focus on what I'm doing and pretend you're not here. You do the same. What do you read here?
What exactly do you read here? Well, I'd be interested to find the unofficial biography of Saint Procopius, but there probably is no such thing. To be honest, I was expecting some entertaining reading, but it's just the same old stuffy nonsense. But if that locked cabinet there with all the forbidden books was open, that would be a different story. Until recently it was still unlocked, but after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Something vanished, I understand why.
If something vanished, I can understand why.
Books are meant to be read, so why keep them hidden away? If you're able to get inside, I'll be grateful till the day I die. All I'll do is leaf through a few books and then put them right back.
Alright. Alrighty. Let's open it up. Oh, it's already open.
Forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
What now? Be very prohibitive.
My name's Gregor, a novel.
You can call me.
Did you say Pug?
You'll see soon.
Where is it? Liber prohibiting. I have to look this up, of course I am. Libre prohibiting. Let's see. Says I can only open or close the closet and they can help. Hard chest. 1 key to the library is there. You must also complete the quest scattered pages for the librarian to get access to forbidden books. I also think you can pickpocket the key off the librarian. Book should be to the left. Oh dear.
What are you doing outside at night? You should be sleeping, not scaring people.
I don't see anything interesting. Come on. There we go. Nope.
What have we here?
Oh.
It looks like a book with the names of all the novices.
Which one is it? Probably bugged it the fuck out, huh? Figures I'd do that. Alright. I think I may have used the book as a blank book of sorts during a quest for, you know, Gone Forever. I can't complete the Leave Reread quest. Can't get book. So early in my game, I did the quest where I had to break into the monastery and steal the Necronomicon. Now I'm trying to get that one dude. I like this abbot. He needs the book in the Forbidden Closet. I already did the Scattered Pages quest, so I have the key to it. But even before then, it was unlocked to me. Can't seem to find the book anywhere. Does anyone know? Yeah, I know it says the name. Same for me as well. You mean that empty part of the shelf that doesn't have two loose books to grab on it? Nope, it's completely empty and there's no book. So it's probably bugged. God damn it. What the fuck? It's not there. It's really just not there. get off Brother Nicodemus, maybe. I think I may have fucked it. Hopefully there's like a console command I can use to fix it or something. Oh, can we get another hour in? Really? Lucas. I think I picked up the other book, but I lost it when I came in here. Or the librarian. Yeah, I think I may have fucked it up, to put it lightly. Oh, excuse me, Mom. Oh, what? Is it not? Start of the day, 4 a.m. morning prayer. You get this guy alone, just fucking bash his head in. I'm gonna look up if there's like a console you can use to fix this shit. KCD, console, fix quest. There are console commands. Blah, 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 all that crap. there is a console. There just doesn't seem to be too much knowledge on what all the commands are, apparently. Well, phooey. No, wait, hold on. Let's see. Needle in a haystack. KCD. You will see everyone rushing from the main chapel to the dining area. Let's see. I really don't want to miss prayer at 4. I'm getting angry even. Fuck. Fuck me, man. I went to sit and watch time pass by. It's not going that slowly, but it is pretty damn slow. You go downstairs, yeah. It's quite a troublesome thing to deal with. Almost there. He's making me tired.
Clear off. Let me sleep.
I mean, listen, it's almost time to get up anyways. Yeah, they get the drill. Excusez-moi. Alrighty, guys, come on. This quest is fucking boring. What?
Brother.
Oh.
You were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Oh shit. Does that include my lockpick? I fucking Siskin told him he didn't, eh? Bastard. Should kill him. Serving jail time, oh no. I don't know why the fucking book just wasn't there.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
It's just about a circuitous say.
God be with you.
Now we gotta do this crap again. Excuse me. You fucking pushing me, dude? Start praying. Come on. Are they done yet? Still sand in there. There's not something I'm supposed to do, is there? Frickin' quest points me like right here. When do we do the next thing? 6 common meal.
Not now, brother. After Mass.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, I know. I see your little meter there. Let's see. Never mind that. Come on, dude. I mean, fucking sun's out already. Are they done? Oh, I'm praying. Look at me praying over here. Fuck out of here. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, it's almost time. I want to tell him I'm gonna kill the guy to see if he helps.
This is not a good time.
Come on. Really gonna make me wait, aren't you? I saw her face. Now I believe ya. Oh, come on, he's leaving even.
Can't you see we are at...
Oh, fuck you, dude. Come on. I mean, you're straight up leaving. Close enough. Oh. I'm not neglecting my daily schedule. What are you talking about? Fucking people, man. You can't just let me do my thing, can you? I wonder if I stayed here for a year, if they would actually make me into a monk. That'd be pretty rad. Oh, come on, they're leaving that too. That's 6 right there.
This is not a good...
Oh, fuck off. Come on. You're even awake to, or late to wake up. Alright, it's done.
What would you like?
Alright, I'm searching for bias.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
I'm looking for the perpetrators so I can punish them.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Ooh.
I know you're pious. The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I'm not sure what I should do.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Neuhof. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Neuhof made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and
fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
I agree.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Alright, let's do it your way.
Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery, and some blood to make the tracks.
We're gonna find
Where
blood.
am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Do you mean these keys?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those. Devious lad.
What will you do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. Try to be as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And Gregor, thank you.
That would sound more sincere if you hadn't just tried to kill me.
What?
That's why I'm thanking you. For being so reasonable despite what I did. For what it's worth, I'm glad the poison didn't kill you.
What?
And we can both come through this alive if we work together.
Poisoned me? What?
The Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to soup than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell, the glory of life everlasting, as soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command, and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this
Oh crap. Oh me, I wasn't doing anything.
he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli,
I feel quite hungry.
the well
I'm gonna eat or what?
those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient character, other bodily punishments, knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat
Oh
your
boy.
son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings of this
Work in the frattery. That's quite the sermon you're giving there. There you are.
I was mute and was humble, kept silence even from good things. Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us at times to refrain even from good speech, so much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since this spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple's part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Well. Alright, that was very enlightening. 8 a.m. frattery. Oh, we're getting there. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything. Oh, I can eat. Thank God. Is that guy putting it up to his nose there? I guess he's kind of putting it in his mouth. Some great eating animations though, I'll tell you what. God, this quote's fucking boring. I need to get the fuck out of here. It's getting kind of late though. Come on. Are we done eating? Not yet. At the alchemy bench.
Talk to me, brother.
Here for my daily
Here
duties.
to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today's task, 2 cockerel potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Cockerel potions.
Food's definitely gone downhill. I remember back when we ate like kings.
And the wine.
Cockerel potion. I'm just gonna look that up. KCD Cockerel potion. Let's see. When Valerian wins 2, so I'll get 2. Then mint. Alright.
Peace be with you, brother.
Yes. Mortar. So let's see, grind the mint. Yep, it says right there. Spirits. Alrighty. Grind the mint. Alrighty. Boil the mint for 1 turn. Ooh. Alright. Let's see, Q. Alrighty. Boil them for 1 turn. So what, then add the Valerian and boil for 2 more turns. I assume turn means you wait for the fire to go all the way out. Alright, Valerian. We're gonna kick it up a notch. Bam! So exciting. Distill afterwards, alright. Let's give it another go. Kick it up another notch. That should be one. Oh, that's it. Alright. Let's go take him to the asshole here.
Praise be to Christ.
Smith
I
potions.
finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Yeah, sure. Alright, what do you want me to do next? Because I kind of want to save here. Oh, excusez-moi. I just want to save. I'm tired of this crap. Alright. Well guys, thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be streaming again Tuesday, 12 p.m. Pacific. But if you like my streams and haven't followed my rating, please do so. But I'll see you guys next time. Take care.